Hey guys, Thrift Store Hacker here, and we're going to do a bit of a tool review. I picked up on the Amazons the $20 mini USB camera thingy that has the 6 LEDs in the end of it that I can adjust with the little roller on the side of the USB wire here. And it's a 2 megapixel camera. It plugs into from what I've seen, just about any Samsung phone. It'll probably do like any phone as long as it supports OTG. I'm running it on an old S3 that I have with a slightly cracked screen, as you can see. But a cracked screen doesn't make me throw it away. It just makes me try to figure out another use for it. Anywho, this camera, since it's got a light on it, we're going to take a penny here. And we're going to put this hub over the top of the penny. That way we'll simulate some deep dark hole that we have to go down into to figure out where things are and whatnot. So let's crank up our little camera here. The program that I'm using on the phone is called Camerify. And basically I have it set up so if I plug the USB device in, it automatically kicks on this program and I can start scoping with it. As you can see, we can see the side of the gears there. We're going to turn the light up a bit. Light on it is really bright. Let's look down the hole. I'll keep the light off at first as we put this down there. Oh, yeah, I'll keep the light off. You see, we can't really see much. Now, I know I got a penny down at the bottom of there. So just look around a little bit here. Turn up the brightness. Maybe move my hand so you guys can see the screen. As you can see, you can see that penny down there. We're gonna adjust the light to get a better view of it. There we go. Down just a little bit more. The penny's so shiny. And we'll try it with a duller looking penny here. It's way less reflective, so you can see it pretty good down in there. But it's got decent enough resolution. As you can see, we can see the date of the coin. And I barely have the light turned on right now because it's such a small space. But if we crank it all the way up, it just about blind everything in there. But as for my review on this, I mean, this is going to be a really handy tool. And since I only paid $20 for it, I mean, really, you can't beat that. If it sucked, I'd have just sent it back. But it's really good. You got 15 feet of wire. The main reason why I got this is there's something wrong with my sister's heater vents on her car. And the driver's side heater vents aren't working properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jam this down the vents and get down to where the blend door and all that other stuff is down there that moves around inside the heater box. And we're going to figure out what the problem is. And then we can, with the camera, I can run if it's just like debris clogging it, I can just put a small tube along the side here, maybe like a 1/2-inch tube, and hook it up to a vacuum cleaner and go down there and suck out all the debris I need, and I'll have the camera to see what I'm doing. And it should work out pretty good. But if you ever just kind of wanted one of these, it's worth the $20. I mean, really, it's worth the $20. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Look behind the dresser or look behind the couch where you drop the TV remote. But I would highly recommend picking one of these up. You can find them just about anywhere on the online retailers. And they're just worth it. I would recommend picking up at least a 5-meter long one. They do make shorter ones, but the 5-meter is pretty much going to cover whatever you need. Like, I'm using like 1.5 feet of it right now. See if I got any other fun stuff that we can take a look into the depths of. I got this Got this fan right here. Oop. Got this fan right here. We take a look down in there. I mean, you can look into it just, with your eyes, but since we got the camera, let's play with it. I'll turn the brightness up just a little bit here. You can see the fan blades. I'm going to go down past the fan blades, and you can see further in there. But it is definitely worth the buy. Hopefully this will help me work out whatever problem's wrong with the car and save me the time and the pain of ripping the whole dashboard out just so I can figure out what is wrong with said car. The only problem that you might have is orientation, because you don't really know which way is up. But hey, we're going down in there. We can see what we're doing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little review. I'm not going to give the name of the tool or anything because it's kind of like a bargain basement brand, just random online. There's 500 different retailers for these. But it's totally worth picking up. All right, you guys have a good afternoon, and I'm going to go play with this camera.